Knocking them at all. I get my money's worth. 99 cents, I get how many fucking fluid ounces? 23 goddamn fluid ounces, also known as 680 milliliters. I mean, shit. That's almost a liter. Liter's 1,000 milliliters, right? Yeah, because
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's...
it's almost get a liter of cola.
Oh, boy. Don't even get me started on cola. I stopped drinking soda a while ago.
It's not good for you.
It's not
Soda's good for your soul. Not your body, but your soul. Do you classify this as a cola?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say, you deprived yourself of all tasty drinks or just cola?
Like, Arizona isn't carbonated, is it?
Nope. No, it's
then
just
you're fine.
it's a juice facsimile.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pretend that I know
It sits
exactly
there.
what you're saying.
It sits there like wearing the face of a freshly murdered juice to try to trick you into drinking it. At which point it reveals and says, "Ha ha! I've tricked you. I wasn't juice at all. I'm a bunch of chemicals. You have cancer now. Be happy."
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Leftover Fruit Podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. Which one are we on?
Somewhere in the 40s.
Somewhere in the 40s.
Yeah, early 40s.
Early 40s. Hey, you know what they say? Early 40s, the new fucking 30.
What?
That's exactly what they say. Early 40s is the new fucking 30.
Is it, though?
Yeah, it's literally just talking about a 40-year-old man fucking a 30-year-old anyone else.
30-year-old anyone else?
Yeah, anyone else. Be all inclusive.
30-year-old anything.
30-year-old anything. See that Netflix ad? Dude, you should watch Altered Carbon. That fucking show is awesome.
Netflix actually recommended me to watch Altered Carbon.
It's so good. They probably did that because it's one of their new shows. They just recommend everyone. Mm-hmm. Altered Carbon's fucking great.
Really?
Yeah, I binge watched the entire thing. I was also sick, so it's not like I had anything better to do. Mm. But I been like 2 days. I binged the entire series that they had on there. It's fucking great.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I recently watched Devilman Crybaby.
I have yet to watch that because I heard fucking John say that there's like porn bits in it.
Yeah, there's sex, nudity, and gore.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a stranger to the old Devilman. So like then that one had tits and like ripping people apart and shit like that. Yeah. The only thing is like, yeah, I need to find a nice quiet alone time before I can watch that. Yeah. Because I don't want people walking in on like someone like getting fucked and then torn in half. Like,
and that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot, almost every episode.
Yeah, I heard.
Gets torn in half.
I heard first episode. There's like 5 minutes of just like tit like in your face.
Yeah.
Before it becomes like 30 minutes of just tits out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's quite a show.
A lot of tit.
Yeah.
I looked at the trailer and the animations looked nice though. So.
Animation's whatever.
Oh man!
Compared to all the other stuff that I've watched, the animation for Devil May Cry Baby is whatever.
That's all Animu's got going for it is animation.
I mean, you could just... They tried a little bit better. Just do better.
Just do better.
Yeah.
I'm only here for the tits. I just want to see some tits. Hey Bruce, this anime got some tits in it? Because I want to see some tits.
Yes, the anime has some tits.
Oh, I'm going to watch that anime because it's got tits.
Alright. Netflix knows their audience.
Yeah, dude. Just show me a bunch of tits. That's all I want. I don't want, like, you think I want some great streaming platform where I can watch really well done shows in a creator-friendly environment a la, like, HBO and shit like that? No, I just want tits. Just show me tits.
No porn. Tits.
No, porn's a bonus. I mean, if you can show me porn, fucking, I'll never leave. My pants will be down my ankles. I can't go anywhere. I can't move. I'll trip.
I'm sick.
I'm sick. I'm indefinitely sick. I'm just sitting there watching the tits.
Yeah. So, Besides that, what are a couple things that's been happening to you lately? Besides
me, absolutely fucking nothing, because I was sick for the entirety of this last week. Like I feel better now. Like pretty much, I'm 100%. But it literally like on the dot took fucking 7 days, an entire week of being sick. And I was like, well, I got the flu. It had to have been a flu. The last 7 fucking days.
Yeah, it had to be.
I got the flu for the first time in years. I haven't even really been sick in years.
Yeah, because I remember you were talking about how you don't get sick.
I don't.
Out of nowhere, you're like, I'm sick, and I'm like,
yeah. I felt it coming too. I was like, I feel like I'm getting sick.
Yeah.
I'm not sick yet, but tomorrow I could be sick. And sure enough, it was the day after. It was Wednesday when I was sick. When I started getting sick, and that first day, it was full on like fever, stuff like that. Second day, fever was pretty much gone. Like the fever only really lasted 1 day.
Yeah.
I think a couple days later the fever came back, but for literally like only like half a day, and then it broke again. But no, for me, absolutely nothing fucking happened. I was glued to my fucking my armchair, and I was just sick for a week. Yeah, it was miserable.
That sounded terrible.
It's miserable. I didn't even have energy for half of it to play video games.
Damn, you just sat there in your chair?
I sat there in the chair and I put Netflix on, but this is when I binged fucking Altered Carbon and stuff.
Oh.
I didn't have the energy to play a video game, so I only had the energy to keep my eyes open to watch TV.
Damn.
And so I just sat and like I didn't have the fever and stuff like that, but I was just out. I was out of energy. And I just fucking I just sat there and I watched shit on Amazon Video and fucking Netflix. And
that's cool.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Altered Carbon. I don't regret watching it. The only thing I regret is being fucking sick.
Yeah, being sick. Also watched Gone Girl for the first time a couple days ago.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to watch that. I heard it's good.
Gone Girl is really good.
Yeah, I mean I already know the ending of it. I got spoiled for me for a while ago. I still want to watch it though because I heard it's a great movie.
Good shit.
I've been actually. You know what a great thing is, and no one does it. It's going to the movies by yourself.
No, it's a cool thing.
It's fucking awesome. Everyone thinks of the movies as like, if you like movies, why the fuck aren't you going to the movies by yourself?
Yeah.
Because that's what I really, because there's a stigma. Like, I'll answer the question. It's just because there's a stigma. Like, everyone thinks of the movies as like a group thing.
It just depends, honestly. But if you want to watch it by yourself, there's nothing wrong with it.
Well, that's the thing. No one wants to be seen like being like sitting by themselves in the movie theater. It's the same reason why people don't like go to restaurants by themselves. Well, most people don't.
Yeah, most people don't.
There definitely are always people who do this, and as like I'm not going to say I'm the only one who goes to the movie theater alone, or goes to a restaurant and sits by themselves. But I'm just saying that the majority of people see that as kind of communal bullshit, as stuff that you do with other people, and it's kind of you don't want to be seen as like the loner. That being said, fucking going to the movies by yourself is goddamn great.
Yeah,
it's it's just you watching a film, and the Galleria's done.
Yeah, they redid their seats, right?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I love it. I like the first. The first. Okay, the first movie I went because I decided because I had been trying to get. Because I invited you too once to go see a movie and stuff.
What is it called again?
I think we're gonna go watch The Shape of Water.
The Shape of Water. I kept thinking of like The Sound of Water.
The Sound of that's a completely different movie with a lot more Nazis in it. A lot more Nazis. I was trying. I asked you that day. That wasn't the only time I had tried to get people to go to the movies. But yeah, as you can see, everyone decided to not go, and I'm sitting there like, well, fuck, I want to go see a goddamn movie. And so it got to the point where I was like, screw it, I'm not gonna wait for everyone to feel like they can go, and I'm just gonna go fucking see a movie by myself.
Yeah.
And so I went and I saw The Greatest Showman because my guilty pleasure is musicals. and that movie's fucking great. The Greatest Showman. Regardless of if it's accurate to fucking P.T. Barnum's character or not, it's a fucking great movie with fantastic music in it. If you like musicals, go watch The Greatest Showman. It's great. It's in the name.
Yes, the greatest.
Yeah, and so I went to go see it, and then they had refurbished their shit into the dining theater type fucking experience. So every chair was a leather recliner and had this little fucking tray, and you could order food and they'd bring it to you and shit. But yeah, I sit down to get ready for the movie, and instantly the chair just goes all the way back, and I'm like, I'm trying to push the thing down with my feet like I know like normal recliners to work, and it's not going, and I'm like, well, fuck, I guess I'm watching this movie laying down. So I watched the entire movie like in full reclined mode, where I had to like bunch up my jacket's hood underneath my head to prop it up so that I could comfortably see the fucking screen. After that, it was great. I was like laying in bed watching a film, a very comfy bed. I realized on my second outing to go see a movie, I went and saw 3 Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri. It's a good film too. That one's a little bit more for you, the pretentious moviegoer. That's more for the people who are going to see a movie because it's going to be a movie that'll possibly win awards, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's a good film though. I liked it. It's a very dark comedy, very dark. I realized that the reason that it had gone back on me was because even though they're redone and they're like leather recliners, they're not all that wide. And oh yeah, my first time I completely I couldn't get the seat to go back. So when I like wheedled my way out of the fucking seat and was standing up at the end of the movie, I just left the seat in recline mode because I was like, I can't fucking figure it out. I can't fucking get the seat back up. I don't know. The seat wanted to lay down. I'm letting it fucking lay down. It won't go back up. I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss here. And so, but I realized on my second go through, you know, with experience, that what was happening was that I've got big old fucking thunder thighs, right? They're big. The chairs aren't super wide, so I fit pretty snugly in them.
Yeah.
And now, the chairs aren't done in the traditional, like forcing it up and close, like momentum-based spring and gear system that a lot of recliners are. This one's fully electric. And the controller is a little circle. I shouldn't say little, big circle.
It's that circle in the inside part, right?
Yeah, that's bisected into 2 buttons. One for recline, one for fucking sit up straight. And my thigh, every time I slip into one of those, instantly like presses in the fucking recliner button because they're so fucking big, and the fucking chair just reclines. So I have to like scoot to the right side of the chair, and then fucking I press the button to get it to go to get it to not be as reclined as it was. But yeah, all this pointless bitter batter aside, I did not leave the theater that time leaving the chair in recline mode. I actually set it to its full upright position. It was ready for takeoff, as they say.
It was ready for takeoff, yes. But back to your main point, the theaters are very nice.
Yeah. And going to the theater by yourself is very nice. You owe it to yourself. Go to the theater by yourself. Fuck other people. You kidding me? Go eat by yourself too. It's great. Yeah. Fuck other people in general. Like, why don't not do something you want to do just because you don't want to look alone while doing it? Go fucking do something you want to do.
Just do it.
Being alone rocks. Other people suck.
I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
I got all the friends I want up in my head. I call them Charlie and I almost said it. No.
And Daryl.
And Daryl. And Eduardo. He's the foreign one. He's very fancy.
So I recently heard some news.
Yep.
Yesterday about, they're just rumors, but Activision was planning on releasing another Crash Bandicoot game. But yeah, it's whatever, but the thing that really caught my eye was that they are planning on releasing the Insane Trilogy on PC and Switch next year.
I'd be interested in getting it on Switch, but the thing is, I don't trust that they'll make a game they'll try to put too many bells and whistles. It won't feel like Crash Bandicoot. It'll just be
That's what I thought too. But
and is it?
I'm more interested in the Insane Trilogy coming to the Switch.
And is it not going to? Because correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Naughty Dog create the original Crash Bandicoots?
Yeah, they created the original, and then they got bought out by I think Universal, like the company that like.
So I was
games or Sierra or something like that.
I'd want to see. Oh, that would be bad. Sierra went under too.
Yeah.
But I'd want to see Naughty Dog make another one.
Yeah, but they have to like make a deal with Activision since they own the IP now.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
Actually, what I'm really looking forward to is fucking the next Last of Us.
Oh, Slow, TLOU, the Slow Part 2.
Yeah, dude. I'm replaying the first one right now.
Yeah, I saw that while I was checking my friends list. And I was like, oh wow, Miranda's playing Persona 5 still. Oh look, Trevor's playing The Last of Us. I'm like, he is?
Yeah, I've played through that game several times, and I'm still playing through it again. It's a fun game.
What's your gripe with it?
My only gripe. We all know you're gonna complain, motherfucker. What is it? Get it out. It's long as fuck.
It is.
It is long as fuck. The amount of times when my first playthrough that game, the amount of times where I was like, oh, it's over. That was a good game. Oh, wait, it's not over. Was through the roof. At least 4 different times where I was like, okay.
That's what I thought.
Game's gonna end right here. It's not? Well, okay. We'll just have a couple months transition, couple months in the future, and the game keeps going. Fucking okay. I'm fine with it just having me play more, but Jesus.
Give me some sort of closure, please.
That game is the video game equivalent to watching like the fucking Lord of the Rings trilogy back to back.
Oh my god.
It's just fucking. It takes forever. I really hope that the second part's like that too, where it's literally the long movie of the video game world, like the Pearl Harbor. Like it needs a fucking intermission or something.
Oh my god.
Because
wouldn't that be great though if Ellie just says, "Why don't you get something to drink? Maybe a carbonated soda."
Maybe a carbonated soda.
I hope
my nipples look like milk duds.
I hope you like ices. But yeah.
Oh, no, that definitely fucking picked up on the mic. Me slamming my drink down like that
multiple times, and then the.
I'm ascending. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward. Is there any talk of like a release date for that fucking thing?
Of
Tlo 2?
Oh, Tlo 2? No, I don't know. It's as promising as Kingdom Hearts 3 is supposedly coming out this year as well. I don't fucking know.
Coming out this year, but it's not announced yet.
It says coming in 2018, and I'm like, no, don't. I'm not gonna let my hopes up, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, when is Naughty Dog? You know, they could have very well done this, but
like what you're trying to say is, when did Naughty Dog ever pull a Square Enix?
Yes. Like, when was the last time they've like delayed a game? Because I can't.
Didn't they delay Uncharted 4?
I was about to say, like, I can't remember specifically any of the Uncharted's getting delayed, but that being said, Uncharted I can't remember specifically a lot of fucking things.
Yeah, I mean, like, Uncharted 4 did get delayed by, like, a month. It's not bad.
Yeah, but that's not bad at all.
That's nothing.
How far, like...
Square Enix, they fucking delayed Final Fantasy 15 for, like, what, 10 years?
You want this game? We will give you this game. We will give you it on this date. 2 fucking days to that date. Guess what? Haha, 5 years in the future. Like,
we're still not done, so there's no release date for it. We will give you updates as soon as we can. 3-4 years of no updates.
Yeah, Square Enix is the master of taking an entire console generation to make a single game.
They blue ball the fuck out of.
Oh yes, they do.
They
do it on purpose too. They're the video game equivalent of the fucking like cable companies in the South Park episode.
Oh my
god.
Oh,
just rubbing their nipples. Oh, you want the game now? Oh, we delayed it another 2 months. Let me tear a little fucking window in my fucking shirt so I can directly touch my nipples. Like your sorrow is my pleasure.
Nah, but Square Enix said that Kingdom Hearts 3 will supposedly come out in 2018. I
Bullshit.
highly doubt
that. Yeah, that one I don't believe at all.
Yeah, I don't believe it either.
Slow 2 coming out in 2018, I can believe it.
Yeah.
Because Naughty Dog's never really, delayed too much.
Yeah.
Delaying a game
they
for
keep
a
their
single
promises
month.
most of the time.
Yeah, that's fine. If you're gonna... I'm all for... I hate when games get pushed out early to meet a deadline, as fucking big publishers do to a lot of games.
Like Mass Effect Andromeda.
Yeah. Yes.
No Man's Sky.
And No Man's Sky is apparently worth it now, but it's over a year too late.
They fucked up.
Yeah, there might be some people playing it now. I still have it on I can re-download it and play it and see how it is now. But yeah, they really fucked up. Sean Murray, fuck you. But yeah, I'm never for a game getting released early, when it's not ready to fit a deadline. So I'm fine with delays in general, but there's a difference between a delay of 2 months to make sure everything works properly,
to a delay of half a year.
It's fucking more than that. Square Enix.
Square Enix is we don't fucking know.
Square Enix takes us to the... What? We're making a game? Someone forgot to tell us!
Oh yeah, I forgot. We have to keep developing this game.
We really need to, put a muzzle on our PR guy. Why do we keep sending him to E3 when we got nothing to show and he just makes all these promises? Where do you get these videos? I don't remember allocating money to a fucking team to make this bullshit. Kingdom Hearts 3? I thought we were done with that shit.
Whose man's is this?
Whose man's is this?
Who ordered me this cup of coffee? I didn't ask for coffee. Oh, I did.
I asked for crack!
25 minutes ago. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
The coffee's cold. That's not creamer in there. I asked for it.
Oh, I asked for iced coffee. Got it.
Why is there no ice in here? Why did I asked for iced coffee, and what'd you do? You just waited for it to get room temperature? That's not iced coffee. That's you being a lazy fucking PA. Get the fuck out of here.
That's gross. Ew. No thanks. You can keep that shit. It's so disappointing to have.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than room coffee.
Expecting a hot cup of coffee and then forgetting, and then you're busy with something and you come back to it and it's just cold.
I know that's when you're the person that you're crying while drinking it because it's just torture. There's only the only acceptable coffees are either so hot you just burned your tongue or just so cold the damn thing's almost an ice cube.
Yeah, like a slushy?
Slushy, yeah.
Yeah.
Slushy. Icy. You went for the lesser known. Slushy is the one with the fucking weird ass albino dog mascot. Mm-hmm. I used to get, when I was a kid, speaking of slushies, when I was a kid, and I played baseball, and my little league had a snack bar, as any great little league does. And that snack bar...
I love it when they have snack bars.
Oh, fuck yeah. We had a kick-ass one. Because we were attached to a local high school, so we had the facilities.
Oh, nice.
And we didn't have Icy, because Icy was too big of a name brand. 7-Eleven had Icy. That was a 7-Eleven's deal. But I
thought 7-Eleven had Slurpees.
Slurpee, you're right.
Yeah.
What the fuck was Icy?
Icy is the theater brand one.
Yeah, theater brand, yeah. I'm stupid. But we had... Slush puppies. Slush puppies. That's what it was. Not slushies, but slush puppies. And it had that fucking weird white dog mascot. And they had this thing that wasn't a flavor. It was a flavor enhancer. It was like MSG for the fucking things, but it made everything sour. That was its point. I shouldn't say MSG because it wasn't flavor enhancer. It was a flavor sourer.
Yeah.
It made everything sour. It was called the Shocker.
The
Shock. It just had a picture, the dog was standing there like this. Two for the think, one for the stink. And when I was a kid, what I would do is I love sour shit. Still love sour shit. Prefer sour over sweet any day.
Yeah.
And we would get, and a lot of times, I don't know how this came about. I think it was through my parents, but there's a lot of times where I was behind the counter of the fucking snack bar too. like giving shit to people. Like a lot of little leagues do that, where like the adults will run the cash and stuff like that, and there'll be like a kid or two back there who will go grab candy for people who ordered it and shit.
Yeah.
And I would make myself a slush puppy with no flavoring. It was just the slush puppy, because you had to put in the slush. You put in the slush puppy, which was just like the sugar and the ice, and then you would squirt in the flavor. I would just take the sugar and the ice, and then I would squirt the shocker into it, and I would just drink this sour mess with no discernible flavor other than tongue rape.
Jesus.
And it was great. It was glorious. I love it. It was the best thing Slush Puppy ever had, was the shocker.
I wonder if they still have slush puppies.
They do. They definitely do. I've seen them. I've had to have seen them. I think I've seen them.
I haven't been at a Little League game in God knows how long.
Same. I can't be fucking bothered. Baseball's boring.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Baseball's like one of the most boring sports we've ever come up with as a people. Like,
Great American pastime.
Fuck that. Great American. Like, it was invented by people who just want to be able to go to sleep. Sit in lawn chairs and go to sleep while they watched young fit men run around and sweat for them.
Yeah. Start complaining about why people aren't standing up for the national anthem as they're laying down during the national anthem.
That's football. But,
well, not only that, but baseball too.
Oh, they've been doing it too?
Yeah, like in NASCAR. It's like, well, you better be standing up for the national anthem. I'm like, you're sitting down in a chair during the national anthem. Why aren't you?
My feet don't work no more. How could you do that? That's insensitive. I am handy-capable. You know what
I am handy-capable of doing anything.
Fucking, yeah, but see, that's the thing, though. NASCAR, they weren't standing to protest. They weren't standing just because their bodies are too big.
Because the preacher's like, and God said, gentlemen, start those engines.
That's the only way they can make it more American, if like the guy who waves the flag is just a fucking preacher, and while he's waving and he's just like fucking an altar boy at the same time, like just fucking, you get going now, you hear? Turn left.
Athenians did the same thing with their Athenian boy fucking.
Yeah, but they saw it as a way to strengthen. To turn a man into a warrior. A lot of boy fucking happened back in ancient Greece.
Is that what they meant by bucking?
Bucking, yeah, boy fucking. So like a lot of no one cared about homosexual encounters back in those days because everyone was fucking the same sex.
Yeah.
And yeah, like Sparta, like you would get. Like if you were a child in training, because like from the day you were able to carry a fucking spear, you were training to fucking kill shit as a Spartan. And at a certain point in your life, where I don't know, it's like 8 years old or something around that stage, you were like attached to an older male warrior, an already like just Spartan warrior, who would show you the ropes. But part of those ropes were you getting fucked in the ass.
What?
Yeah, it was supposed to build. It was supposed to build camaraderie, like love between soldiers, so that you would die for the man next to you. Why? Because he had his dick in your ass when you were a kid. But yeah, that was their whole thing about it, where they would build camaraderie by everyone in the unit having fucked each other at some point. So everyone wanted to protect each other.
Oh, at some point.
At some point. But hey, it worked for them. They fended off the fucking Persians. So
yeah,
I mean,
now look what happened to them. They're gone.
Yeah, but that's the way of everything. I had to explain.
As one of the song goes, it's like that, and that's the way it is.
Yeah, like I had to explain to a relative. This is a long ass time ago, but a relative who used that point because the relative was talking like some anti-gay shit, and
no coming in my rottery.
Yeah, and we were talking, and Zach was actually part of this argument. This is on when I still use Facebook, and Zach brought up, the fact that if like ancient Greece and stuff like that, some of the greatest warriors in the world, they a lot of homosexual activity, and then their point was like fucking, well, they're not around anymore, are they? I'm like, what? Do you think America's gonna last forever? Do you think every nation on this world is just gonna persist as they are into the indefinite future? No, motherfucker. The fucking Rome and all of them lasted thousands of years.
Yeah.
America's on what? 200 and something. Sorry if I don't exactly know, but it's definitely in the 200s.
When was the Declaration of Independence formed? 1788.
Yeah.
July 4th, 1788.
That's why we launched fireworks, motherfucker.
And it was a celebration.
Make America great again.
MAGA.
Yeah, no, America, dude, fucking I give us like, I don't even give maybe 100 more years. Are you kidding me?
100 to 200.
Yeah, somewhere around there. I mean, the 200 is being very optimistic, at least in my book. But there's going to be some kind of shakeup. We're going to move to like a New World Order, some bullshit like that at some point. A couple nations are going to amalgamate into big ones again. I don't know.
North Dakota and South Dakota will form into Dakota. West Virginia and Virginia will form into Virginia.
Dude,
North Carolina and South Carolina will form into Carolina.
We really like bisecting things north and south here, except for the whole Virginia bit. That's east and west. But 2 out of 3. I'm still the majority.
Still works.
Yeah. I mean, 100, 200 at the most. Then after that, we'd fucking coalesce with Canada and Mexico.
We're
just North America.
The United States of Connexico.
Connexico. There we go.
I think that's a good name.
But where's the America bit in there?
United States.
Oh, the United States of Connexico.
United States of Connexico.
Okay, there we go. We get 2 whole words, and they just get an amalgamation word. Fuck yeah. America!
Yeah, because we're in the middle. We're always in the middle.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Becoming the United States of Connexico.
I'm cool with it, too.
Dude, we'd own half the world.
Basically, holy shit.
There wouldn't be... China wouldn't be, like, the most populated nation anymore. We'd have the most people.
Yeah.
That's how we want to do against Chinese aggression in the future. Let's just form together.
United States of Connexico.
Like, with our powers combined, we are Captain Fuck You. Like,
Captain. We are Captain Connexico.
Captain Connexico sounds like a knockoff fucking gas station. Like,
oh yeah. What's a Texaco? I don't know. It's called Connexico.
It's called Connexico. Are Texacos still around? Do people even like? I bet they are.
I don't think they think.
I mean, they're so shitty. They don't even have like their own like little convenience store parts of it. They ain't.
I didn't know Texaco had convenience stores.
That's what I said. I don't think they do.
Oh.
That's how bad they are.
You know why? Because AM/PM's got too much good stuff.
Exactly, too much good stuff. AM/PM.
I really like the guy. I really like the voice actor for that commercial. It's like, AM/PM. Too much good stuff. It's like, damn.
Name one thing.
It's like, damn. I really want gas station food right now.
Name one good thing. You can't do it, can you? They gave you a script. There ain't good shit anywhere inside there. Maybe a Snickers bar. That's good shit.
Maybe an ice cream Snickers bar that's on sale. That they happen to be like selling like what 2 for the price of 1. Will that convince you to go to a gas station now? Besides filling up on gas?
I mean, they advertise their convenience side so much that I'm almost convinced AM/PM doesn't offer gas anymore. They're just trying to become like 7-Eleven.
I don't think I've ever seen an AM/PM by itself, though.
Yeah, I know that they're still like connected to a gas station, but it's just you don't pay attention to their gas.
No, nah, you
just pay attention to their fucking weird ass fake food.
Yeah.
That apparently deep fries really well, according to Colmu. I mean,
apparently, that which is quite strange.
Oh.
Did you know that 7-Eleven has its own gas station? Did you not know that?
No, I didn't know that.
The weird thing is, I was talking to Miranda about this.
Yeah? Is it an East Coast thing?
It is like anywhere else besides California.
Because they know...
Like,
I can't even...
definitely all in the East Coast.
Yeah.
Michigan, all the way to Florida, and like any of those fucking states in the East Coast, all the 7-Elevens are gas stations. And I'm like, what? The fuck do you mean they're gas stations?
Do they just not have normal convenience stores in those areas? Like,
no, that's the weird part. They do.
Okay.
But they also have convenience stores that are also gas stations.
Why'd 7-Eleven take off so huge here that they don't need gas then?
I don't know! But apparently there is one 7-Eleven that has its own gas station here.
People drive by taking pictures of it like, look, Timmy, that's the only one that's not a gas station.
Yeah, like, there's one...
Point and laugh!
There's one in Torrance that also is a gas station.
Oh, there is?
Yeah. that's next to Del Amo. And I was like...
I've never seen it.
I've
completely blocked it
out.
I
see it a couple times. I'm like, what the fuck? I get surprised every time I pass by it.
It's like seeing a unicorn.
Yeah.
So but like an abhorrent version. Like, you shouldn't exist.
Yeah, it's like, what? They have their own gas station? This is weird.
I mean, Costco's got their own gas station, too.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's weird.
And they have super low prices. If you're a Costco member, people drive, like, out of the way just to go to a Costco gas station.
Every time when I'm trying to go pick things up for my parents, back when I lived with them,
huge line.
There was, like, the lines were so long, and I'm like, I just want to get in and buy some fucking churros. That's all I want. I do not want to wait in this line.
Chicken bake?
Yeah, that's chicken bake, too, but my parents were all about the fucking churros and then the pizza.
Dude, the fat content and sugar content of their churros is fucking through the roof.
It is.
That was it was a weird hiccup.
Beyond comprehension.
It's so good. I think we talked about this, but if you've got a you got a chicken bake, you got a chicken bake, or any other food, their pizzas are fucking phenomenal. Yeah. Pizzas are big enough to feed a third world country. Are you kidding me? A single pizza, third world country for a month. That's how big those fucking pizzas are.
One slice, 1 month.
A
whole pizza, 8 months tops. Depending on how many slices you cut.
They're fucking ginormous. Oh my god, they're almost as big as a person. Mm-hmm. When you get, and they're good. I don't know what fucking cheese they use on there, but it is not real cheese.
I don't know what they do.
It tastes like real cheese, but that cheese just doesn't fucking move. Like, it's like fake. It's like a triangle of plastic that looks like cheese, and then the edges are lined with real cheese, so you get that fucking cheese pull when you remove it, but the rest of it just goes, ugh! It's just rigid and stays. Fucking like Nazis.
For a second, I thought you were going to be talking about like Little Caesars pizza.
Yeah, that's just cardboard.
Yeah.
That's cardboard
cardboard with tomato paste on
with tomato paste and orange sawdust that's supposed to be cheese. That being said, fucking $5 hot and ready is nice.
I used to fuck with their combo deal where it's like a deep dish and then a soda for like $6.
They don't even do deep dish right there.
They don't do deep dish anymore, but like when they did, it is like Michelin star quality for me whenever I'm broke as fuck.
Yeah, you remember that deep dish we had in San Diego?
Oh yeah.
So much cheese.
I could not.
We had 2 deep dishes.
I couldn't use the bathroom properly that day.
There's so much cheese.
Like, yeah, even when I was like using the bathroom at the brewery, even though I had privacy, nothing would come out. Yeah, like there's so much cheese in that.
You just had a wad of cheese like stuck in your fucking rectum.
Yeah, it's like I can't do this.
Yeah, it's just not coming out.
Yeah, how am I gonna get this out?
Until eventually it solidifies, and then you fire it like a bullet and you crack your toilet bowl. But then the floodgates open, and then it's just like, and then
it's like
afterwards,
and it's like, oh no.
Yeah. Then you've wrecked everything. Your life's in shambles.
You get off the toilet seat and you look like, oh Jesus.
What have I done?
What the fuck?
I am responsible for this.
I am so sorry for anybody that has to use this bathroom.
I am a monster.
Do not go in here for the next 35-45 minutes.
Don't go in here for the next 35-45 months. Like I'm just caution tape. Just caution tape. Just
contact the authorities. Right
now. Someone cocked that FEMA. I called the fucking Center for Disease Control, CDC.
Send relief effort to this one specific place.
We need the Red Cross. I'm pretty sure some people in the nearby vicinity need blood transfusions.
Just by being near this place.
Just by being near the sonic crack of that petrified cheese leaving my anus.
Of shit.
The sheer force of that sound alone shattered eardrums in an 8-mile radius.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Okay, so how do you feel?
Yeah.
About Red Dead Redemption 2 getting pushed back again to October.
Well, you know what? I didn't feel anything about it because I didn't even know. I didn't even know about it until now.
It was supposed to come out this spring.
Now I'm absolutely shattered.
But now, no. Think of it like this: you can't rush perfection.
It's true. You can't.
Red Dead Redemption was delayed a couple times, but it was amazing. Mm-hmm. Damn near perfect for some people.
I love Red Dead Redemption.
And apparently, they're gonna have multiplayer mode in Red Dead Redemption 2. This is just a rumor.
Well, then there's multiplayer in normal Red Dead.
Yeah, it's like Red Dead Redemption 2 leak reveals Battle Royale, first person, and much more.
Battle Royale. Everything's got to have Battle Royale nowadays.
But believe it or not, Fortnite has actually has been doing a lot better.
Yeah, no,
they have 3 million active people playing Fortnite right now.
It's literally, if you're not playing PUBG, you're playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
And I've played Fortnite's Battle Royale, actually. It's pretty fun. I got close a couple times. I think my record, I've never won, but my record was like 3rd place. Like I got to the last 3.
Yeah.
Then I got shot by some bitch who had built up into like the sky.
Oh.
And just sniper rifle. I didn't even see their thing. Like they had built like from outside where like the area was gonna be into where the area was gonna end up. So they were super high up, but there was no like discernible like track that you could see right off the bat.
Oh my god. That's
so they were like just in a platform up in the sky, and yeah, I got fucking sniped. Got fucking sniped while my attention was on the other dude.
Got fucking served.
Got fucking
destroyed.
I got fucking pwned.
Pwned.
People still use that?
Nah, man.
No one uses pwned, right?
Yeah, not anymore, thankfully. We are past that point.
No one even says owned.
God, every time I hear that, I'm like, what is this, 2009?
Yeah, like that was...
Stop, that is 9 years ago.
One of the worst things to come out of fucking... Amongst all the bad things that have come out of fucking COD communities.
Own, pwn, and lol.
LOL is still something I fucking hate to this day. I don't use it.
Yeah.
I don't fucking use it. And that's something I'm immensely proud and conscious of. Sorry for the coughs. I'm still, I still have the cough from being sick, but I'm fine. I do not use LOL. I'm that fucker that types out ha ha ha.
Yeah, that's what I do sometimes too.
Yeah, I have fucking... I'm not going to say never, because I'm sure when I was younger I used LOL, but in recent memory, I have never once used LOL. Because I've used I made a conscious decision to... Because I was like, I hate fucking LOL. And I'm going to use ha ha ha. And I use that so much that's my go-to now. I don't have the default to say LOL. My default is to say ha ha ha. So I don't... But yeah, fuck LOL. Fuck LOL. It's so shit.
LOL.
Fuck LOL. I actually had a friend in high school named LOL.
I feel bad for your friend.
Yeah, but it was LOWEL.
Lowell.
Lowell.
Nice. That's nice.
Yeah, but fuck LOL. It's just... I hate it so much.
Oh, so here's something that I've been kind of disappointed about.
Yeah.
Yakuza 6 got delayed.
Everything's delayed. Like this.
Yeah. But here's the fucked up part that I think that they screwed up.
Yeah.
On their end, they delayed it to April 17th. Guess what comes out 3 days after that?
What?
God of War. They fucked up.
Yeah.
They really did. I mean,
yeah,
you think on one hand, yeah, some people will buy 2 games. They'll buy both. That's not a big deal. But there are some people that are like, I will buy one. I will fully invest my time in this specific game, and then I might buy the other one.
So which one did you say? What's the date again?
God of War comes out on April 420.
Oh, okay.
And then Yakuza 6 comes out 3 days before that on the 17th.
I'm actually... Well, I've been excited for the new God of War because I really like the Norse direction they've taken it.
Yeah. The collector's stuff looks pretty freaking cool.
I haven't seen the collector's stuff. What is it?
You need to take a look at it. It's really nice.
But I'm excited for that. And I would definitely... you're pulling it up right now?
Yeah.
I would definitely... buy some flowers for your mothers. Mm-hmm. Or for your Valentine, actually, getting close to Valentine's Day. Let's see what this... The God of War Stonemason Edition.
And it comes with a mason ring.
Oh, it only zooms in that far.
Keychain, carvings.
Look at how ripped and rippling his bod is.
It comes with a figure too. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
that's fucking cool.
Have you seen the collector's edition for the new Bayonetta?
Yeah, you mean the Japanese one?
I believe so. It comes with a figure too, right?
I don't think it does.
I thought it did.
No, it came with a physical copy of Bayonetta 1.
No, I thought it was Bayonetta 2 that also had Bayonetta 1 in it.
Well, it does like for the Americas, it's just a digital code.
Yeah.
And then for the Japanese collector's edition,
yeah,
it came with like both like physical cards for Bayonetta 2 and 1.
Oh, okay.
And it comes with like extra shit like postcards and whatever and stickers. Nice.
But
I don't know how I feel about it. I don't think I'd spend $90 on that.
Yeah, neither would I. But I'm looking forward to God of War, and I would definitely buy God of War over Yakuza 6. I mean, that's me, though.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. I got Yakuza 6 because I pre-ordered the collector's edition.
Yeah.
And you can't pre-order that anymore.
Yeah, but the Yakuza 6, that's the one with Beat Takeshi in it, though, right?
Yeah.
I do love Beat Takeshi.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've talked multiple times on this podcast about Yakuza 6 and Beat Takeshi. Every time I bring up Beat Takeshi.
Yeah. We just love him.
Yeah. Like this is.
Oh, is it Beat Takeshi or is it Vic Romano? I don't know which one it is. With his buddy Kenny Blankenship.
I thought it was fucking Raymond. Everyone loves Raymond.
Astronauts.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, I don't know. I just had a miserable week because of the sickness, and now I'm feeling
good. You got up and then you got down with the sickness.
Got down with the sickness.
Damn.
I got down with the sickness, but I was not down with the sickness.
Yeah.
It was just...
If you catch my drift.
If you catch my drift. Yeah, I don't know. That's... What else is there to say about what's been happening?
Nothing much, really.
Yeah.
Not much has happened over the past 2 weeks.
I was so out of it that I didn't know if we were having a podcast last Thursday or not, so I had to message you. I was like, it's not a podcast day, is it?
Oh, yeah.
And you were like, no, and I was like, cool, not coming over today.
Sick as fuck, good night.
Bye, yeah, I'll go rest.
If it gets to that point, and if you are sick, and you have to record, you could just go on Discord.
It's true.
And you could just do that from there, from the
true.
comfort of your own house.
Yep.
That's if it comes to that point, though.
Yep. Oh, fucking... Oh, except fucking mobile Discord is fucking shit. You need to get on that shit, Discord. Like, fucking your mobile one is still... I still experience, like, people cutting out and shit. And I've done everything, like, the whole having them fucking change their shit to like manual thresholds and fucking and turning down the fucking bit quality of the fucking room, and just none of it fucking works. It's just, I don't know what it fucking is, but the mobile version is just and have your fucking your version for PS4 coming out. They're supposed to be working on that.
Oh, really?
Well, it's because they have a whole thing, and I know I've talked about this before, but they have this whole thing about you go to their website and you suggest an idea, and if an idea gets a certain number of upvotes, kind of like a Steam Greenlight thing back when Steam Greenlight with this thing.
They'll do it.
And yeah, they'll work on they'll look at it. And one of those things that got a shit ton of fucking upvotes was making a console version of Discord. Mm-hmm. It'd be great. It'd be fucking great.
It's a lot better than PS4's party mode.
Yeah. Which I had to do a full fucking... I didn't actually have to do anything. All I had to do was restart a router. I'm making it sound more dramatic than it was. But yeah, I had fucking Type 3 NAT. No one wants Type 3 NAT. Type 3 NAT fucking sucks. You know what NAT is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible. You've got 3 levels of NAT when you connect to your to the internet on your console. And you've got Type 1, which is referred to as open, Type 2, which is moderate, and Type 3, which is strict. Yeah. Most people should be on moderate. Moderate means you're connected, everything's working, and you've got a firewall protecting your info, like your shit. Open is not ideal, but it's everything's unfettered access, as thus the name open. So like there's no firewall, there's nothing protecting your information when it's going in and out. Yeah. And then strict is, as the name implies, really strict filtering where like some aspects of like your I'll use PlayStation as an example, like PSN and stuff won't work. This happens for Xbox too, but and it's just like super strict. And the thing is, I'm connected through 2 routers to the internet, which already is not really great. But the thing is, I have Type 2. I know I have Type 2, and NAT doesn't usually like if you've got a configuration, unless you change something, it shouldn't really change. So I was like, okay, I should have Type 2. I should be fucking perfectly fine. But recently, I haven't been able to fucking talk in party mode, and oh hi.
You're basically saying they're not worthy.
Yeah, but yeah, and then I had to.
And that's where it comes back to the point where we say, I don't need friends, they disappoint me.
I don't need friends, they disappoint me. Yeah,
that's basically Type 3 in a nutshell.
Yeah, Type 3 is your console trying to tell you, you don't need these people. All you need is me.
All you need is me, you, yourself.
Marry me, Arthur! I've loved you since the day you bought me!
And at that point, you're like, who's Arthur?
And you fucking can talk? This bitch crazy! But yeah, no, I just had to reboot. I went into my fucking router, my main, the one I'm connected directly to, and I updated my firmware because I hadn't done that in forever. That's something you should always do. Keep your firmware updated. This got me off my ass to update it, and then I had to reboot my my other router, and then it went back to Type 2. Those two hadn't been like booted and like hard resets in so fucking long. That's the great thing. When you're having internet problems, 99% of your problems can be solved by just hard resetting your modem or your router. Not sure if it works as well on the modem since that's the big hub. I think it's probably the same concept. But yeah, you know, just pull it, unpower, like power it down for 30 seconds, repower it, unplug it, not just flip the switch.
Butch Hartman left Nickelodeon.
What? Who the fuck's Butch Hartman?
The guy who made Danny Phantom in Fairly Odd Parents on Nickelodeon.
Well, yeah, because he's been doing like no one like Danny Phantom's long gone, and then Fairly Odd Parents has become some weird fucking thing. Doesn't he like share his fucking fairies with his like this neighbor girl now?
I don't know. I haven't watched.
I had heard that like recent like the recent iteration of the show was that, you know, because they had the whole baby thing. Then he had that fucking Simba. They had a baby fairy.
Poof.
Yeah, that Cosmo gave birth to.
Yeah, I saw that episode. I'm like,
what it was a movie, and then it became into the episodes. Like Poof was introduced in a movie, and then after that, I don't know. At some point, I don't know, they wanted a female lead character too, so they brought in a little girl who Timmy would share his parents with. I don't know. That's what happens when shit runs too long. Same thing happened with like fucking...
Believe it or not, SpongeBob has actually been getting better, apparently. Like in the middle of... in the mid-seasons, like after the first SpongeBob movie, and after the second movie,
SpongeBob's...
You'd probably think it's run off too long, but Steven Hillenburg, the guy who started the fucking show, went back on and started like directing it.
Well, okay,
he steered it towards the right direction.
I was gonna say it did start going bad, and then they brought back
it went into absolute shit.
I can swear this. I don't remember. This is when this was in one of the mid seasons. First of all, SpongeBob's got to be like getting into fucking Law and Order levels of seasons by now.
Yes.
And it's fucking ridiculous. And
they're in the double digits in seasons now.
Jesus Christ. I think Law and Order had like 20 something seasons. It's the longest running TV show ever.
Shit.
But the thing is, like, fucking SpongeBob's got to be getting close to that. But I remember like seeing like my little brother was watching it, and I hadn't even thought of fucking SpongeBob SquarePants in fucking forever, and so I sat down to see what it was like now, and I remember clear as day, it was something about like SpongeBob had like a dollar or something that Mr. Krabs really wanted, and the episode ends with with Mr. Krabs seemingly giving up on it, and I don't know, like wishing SpongeBob could like tucking him in at night or some bullshit. And then I remember this, and I saw this episode again at a later date, and it didn't have this part, so I'm like, they had to have censored it, because I swear to God, it ended with Mr. Krabs out in the back digging up a bunch of holes, like trying to find it, and he said, "Where did the little bastard hide it?" He said bastard, and I sat there, I was like, whoa! Whoa! Mr. Krabs! Watch your profanity! I was like, there's kids present! I was like, what the fuck? I just destroyed the audio levels with that.
Did he say bastard? Did he say something that's like sounded similar?
No, he said bastard. I swear to God he said bastard.
They also say barnacle.
No, they did not say fucking barnacle. He said bastard. I swear he said bastard. He had to have. It was this. Whoo! I swear, I remember very vividly him saying bastard.
Wow.
I could be just fucking going crazy, but I'm pretty sure. And this might have been like the first airing of the episode, because you know how that happens sometimes, where the first airing is.
Because I remember there was
one way and then it gets censored.
There was one episode where Squidward was like, I don't fucking know. It was like at the very end of the episode, like one of the people in the background say, "Boo, you stink." Mm-hmm. But before that, I guess I watched it when it just premiered. He said, "Boo, you suck," and I'm like,
"Oh, he said the S word."
Yeah. But
Bobby the Thug!
But I knew that SpongeBob was like turning into shit from like one scene. Ryan and I talk about this all the time.
Yeah.
It's when SpongeBob was helping Squidward like move his furniture, some shit.
Yeah.
And he fucking drops it on his tentacle, like on one of his feet.
Yeah.
It has one giant toenail on it, and he was like rubbing it around. It got to the point where like the toenail actually came off, and I'm like, at that point I'm like, no, no, no. Yeah, Ryan and I were looking at each other like, what the fuck is this? Oh! I'm like, yeah.
Stop it!
I'm like, yeah, this thing's gone to shit.
Oh, that makes me cringe.
But it's okay now. It's fine. Apparently, SpongeBob's gotten better.
I mean, it'll never be as good. They peaked with Band Geeks.
Yeah. Oh.
That's the greatest episode ever.
Band Geeks was good. Band Geeks was good.
Bring up the desktop again. Yeah, fucking Band Geeks. Oh, Band Geeks was the shit. That song, I just recently listened to it again. Sweet Victory. Mm-hmm. I thought that was just a song they had licensed, but no, they like wrote it for that episode. Mm-hmm. I was like, that's some like straight up.
That's good shit.
Yeah, that's some straight up like 80s classic rock shit right there. Mm-hmm. That power ballad. That
power ballad was nice.
Fucking great. Yeah, no, how long? Oh, 50. I thought it said like an hour 37. Like, we going that long?
We've already reached an hour on the stream, 57 minutes on the recording.
Yeah, because we had the little... Ow! You hit your knuckles.
Anyways.
Holy fuckles, it's knuckles.
I believe this will be the perfect time to end today's episode.
Yeah, just me screaming a bunch. I hope that doesn't... It's definitely going to fuck up the audio, but
it'll get to the point, like, instead of like, whoa, it's like... Mr. Krabs. Oh, Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs.
Sometimes I wish I had like two mics set up.
Yeah.
And you could be like on the other side of the room, and then you can hear me. We'd have like earphones, so we can't.
Yeah, that professional setup. Yeah.
But I want to have your voice just vocoded the entire time.
What? Some like fucking weird ass like electronica singing all the time.
Listen right here, you goddamn son of a bitch.
I'd be down.
That'd be pretty funny.
I'd be down. Maybe not for a recorded podcast, but maybe a stream.
Vocoded me.
Where I vocoded, yeah. Oh, that'd be great.
And on that note, or as Jeremy Clarkson would say, and on that bombshell, it's time for us to end.
An Irish revolutionary.
Yeah, right. Thank you so much for joining to this, for us to...
What the fuck was that?
Garbage.
You had my...
Thank you so much for joining us today. Good night!
Night.